Hi friends, welcome back to Tiny Tales with Tia. Today we're going to be reading The Three Little Pigs, illustrated by Hannah Wood. This book belongs to my tiny tots, The Three Little Pigs. There were once three little pigs who decided to leave home and explore the world. They all headed in different directions as their mom waved goodbye. "Be safe and stay away from the big bad wolf," she said. The first little pig was very lazy, and luckily he soon came across a farmer pulling a cart filled with straw. He asked the farmer if he could buy the straw to build his house quickly. But as soon as the first little pig had started to relax in his new home, the big, bad wolf came knocking. "Little pig, let me in," the wolf called. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," replied the first little pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The straw house blew down, and the first little pig quickly ran away. The second little pig was a harder worker than the first. He found a lumberjack chopping the trees in the woods and asked if he could buy some sticks to build his house. The second little pig soon built his house made of sticks. But no sooner had he sat down to enjoy a cup of tea did the second little pig hear a noise at the door. It was the big bad wolf calling, "Little pig, let me in." "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin," responded the second little pig. "Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down." The stick house blew down, and the second little pig quickly ran away. The third little pig was the smartest of them all and had listened to his mother about keeping safe from the big, bad wolf. He found some bricks and some mortar to build with, so his house would be very strong. It had took him longer, but the third little pig had a strong house. Suddenly, over the hill, the third little pig saw his two brothers running towards him. The big bad wolf was chasing them. The third little pig called his brothers to the safety of his brick house. But the big bad wolf didn't give up. He stood outside the brick house and called, "Little pigs, let me in." "Go away, big bad wolf," the third brother called bravely. "No matter," said the wolf. "I will simply huff and puff and blow this house down too." So the wolf huffed and puffed, but the strong brick house didn't move. The wolf climbed to the roof of the brick house and went down the chimney. But little did he know that the third little pig had cleverly planned ahead and was boiling a large pot of soup on the fire. When the wolf reached the bottom of the fireplace, his tail dipped into the boiling pot. He yelped in pain, leapt out of the fireplace, and ran out. He sped into the forest and was never seen again. Now let's see some questions about the story. Which one of the three houses would you like to live in? I would love to live in the brick house so then I'd be safe from the big bad wolf. If you had to build your own house, what would you use to build it? I would use bricks because they are very strong, so no big bad wolves can get into my house. Do you think it is better to build something quickly or build it well? I think you should build it well so then the house can be really strong. Thank you for reading this book with me. I love the Three Little Pigs. It's such an interesting story. Bye. See you next time.